I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and I'm vibing. I'm chillin', I'm good. I'm kicking back and
they give me a brown bag. They put me in this little room that got like a little shower. They said I could shower. I didn't shower, y'all, because I had showered that morning. So I didn't shower. The bag contained like a little Ziploc that had like a comb, soap, a toothbrush, a little deodorant, and I think like a couple of pads or whatever. Then the brown bag, the big brown bag had like, it had like a wool blanket, a top sheet, a bottom sheet, so like the covered sheet and the top sheet. Did it have a pillowcase? May have had a pillow and or pillowcase. But I can't remember. It had 3 white t-shirts, a pair of navy blue shorts, 3 pair of white socks, 3 pair of white underclothes, white sports bras. Yeah. So, and a green jumpsuit. So what I found out later was that we're allowed to wear the white t-shirt and the blue shorts in our pods. But if we were leaving our pods, because the jail that I was in was a women and male. So if we were like, going to visitation or getting our mail or something like that, or going to medical, going to a different pod, whatever the case may have been, that we may have been leaving our pod, we had to wear our jumpsuit, because, the male prisoners as well. Intake, they had us in there for 24 hours. So I go to intake or whatever. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I don't really know how I felt. Like I said, I just think I felt tired, and I just was just like, day one, like day one. I never used the phone again, by the way. I never used the phone again, so I'm bugging because I know my shorty was bugging like, yo, what's going on? Like, she ain't called me. But I didn't know they was going to leave me in there for 24 hours. Also, I caught my cycle, which I knew was coming, but I caught my cycle, y'all. Like, it's one thing to have your cycle as a female, but it's another thing to be in jail for the first time in your life, which we already know jail is dirty. We don't have to go there to figure that out. Like, we know this already. So, like, now I was so aggy. I remember me communicating with, like, some of the girls, because I seen people outside of the pod. And, like, previously, I know that, like, I think I had said something. I had got one of the girls' attention, because I was just like, why they not letting me out? Like, type, you know what I'm saying? Like, why I'm in here, but I see other people, like, using their phones. Also, there were other females who were wearing orange jumpsuits. So now I'm just confused at, like, the colors and stuff, which I'll talk about later, because there was another color. So when I get to that color and when I notice that, I guess I'll just let y'all know which each color jumpsuit meant or whatever. But yeah, so I got one of the girls' attention or whatever, and she was just like, oh, when did you get here? And then I told her, blah, 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 not too long ago, whatever. Da-da. She's like, oh, you got to be in here for 24 hours before they let you out. So I'm like, this is crazy. They let me out. I called my shorty. Honestly, I can't remember. All I know is I can't remember. I think I was only in that was intake. What pod was that? I think that was, at the time, it was pod. I think it was Echo. It could have been Echo. I think it was called Echo. I was in pod Bravo. So now, I guess whoever was in our pods or whatever, they take us to the next pod. That's where we're going to be. I was in the same pod, the same cell, my whole 7 months. Period. Like, when I tell you, There's so many females coming in and out of jail 24/7. Like, yo. Oh my God. Then also, it was freezing in there. Like, when I tell you freezing, mad people got on thermals. Do I have thermals? No, I don't have thermals. You know why? Because I'm not even allowed to use my commissary until at least 1 week. So even though I do have money on my commissary, I'm not allowed to, like, use it until the following Tuesday. Tuesday is when we got commissary or whatever. So because I had just got there, and I believe, I want to say that me turning myself in, the day I had to turn myself in was on a Monday. They got commissary on a Tuesday. I had to wait a week. So, like, I was kind of good because I was able to get it that following Tuesday. So I put my order in for, you know, my thermals and everything. My lips was chapped, y'all. Chapped. Like, when I tell y'all, like, snake skin, like, snake, like, growing his new skin, like, not even kidding y'all. I was freezing. I had got low-key, like, caught a little cold, like, sneezing and stuff because I felt so sick. Like, but as soon as I go in the pod, right? So at first I had a roommate, but then I didn't have a roommate. But then they put her back in my room. So, period. I already got the bottom bunk because when we both went into the bunk, and when we came from intake and into Pod Bravo, because that was my pod the whole time. When we leave intake and go into Pod Bravo, we both go into an empty cell. Some of the cells already had somebody in it and then was getting a cell made, whatever the case. Something is telling me we didn't have 50 cells. I think we have 49 cells. It was something like that. I feel like it was 40 something, not 50 something. Either way, we had like 40, 50 something cells, and each cell held 2 people. And it was 2 tiers. I was on the top tier, cell 26. And so when we went in, it was like, damn, who gonna get the bottom bunk? But they ended up taking her out of the cell, and it was just me. So boom, like, that's my cell now. I'm thinking that this is my cell. But then they ended up putting her back in my room. That was my first cellmate. She was my cellmate for, I want to say, maybe like a month or 2. I think the whole time that I was there, I had a total of 7 to 8 cellmates during my whole 7 months. But not my very last cellmate, but my last cellmate, for real, me and her were cellmates all the way up into the end. Like, because when I met her, she had just came out of the SHU, and we just clicked right away. I found out that her release date was August 28th. My release date was August 29th. So we fought hard to get her in my cell. But I told her, I swear I told her, I said, twin, I know that I'm going to get a cellmate. I know I'm going to get a cellmate, like, before you go home. I mean, before I go home. No, you not. I'm like, but they do intake Monday through Thursday. Like, it's a Monday. Like, they're going, like, it's a Monday for sure. I'm going to get somebody in it. No, you not. No, you not. No, you not. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. However, it was somebody who had previously been to jail multiple times during my 7 months. So I already knew who she was. So we was cool. Plus, she was also saying, she was like, that when she was in intake, she was like, they told her, she was like, what cell and what pod I'm going to? She like, oh, you going to Pod Bravo, cell 26. She like, oh, I'm either with Yaz or Twin. I don't know which one, but I'm with one of them. But yeah, I told Twin ass that I was going to end up getting another cellmate. Y'all, the food. So my first meal or whatever, go downstairs, you know, into the pod or whatever. I just go to any random table. So I'm just sitting with, like, I don't even know these people. But I'm just looking at my food. I think it was like some like mixed vegetables. I don't even know if it was meat on my plate. It was like mixed vegetables. I think it may have been like rice or mashed potatoes. I'm trying to think of my first meal. It was a cornbread. We had like juice. Oh, because the brown paper bag also had like a plastic brown cup and like a plastic spoon. Oh, so I guess which we could buy cups and spoons and stuff like that off a commissary, but like I said, I wasn't able to get that stuff right away. So yeah, but I'm looking at my food like I'm not eating this. Like I'm not eating this. But I was hungry, y'all. I was hungry. But they telling me, they like, you been in jail before? And I'm like, nah. Like, nah. So they like, just mix everything up. Mix it all up. It creates a flavor. It makes it good. And lo and behold, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I mixed it all up. I ate my food like that for a minute. I seen a lot of girls before, like I really caught on to some of the things to do. Like they will put like their oodles and noodles packets, their seasonings all together into like an empty container that they washed out, like maybe a lotion or something that finished. And they'll put it in there, and then that's like their little seasoning. So now when they're eating their food that we're being served from the jail, there's some flavor. So, started doing stuff like that or whatever to be able to eat. But yeah, my first week was rough. The showers, I didn't even want to take a shower. This is how the showers look. So we had 6 showers, and we had 6 showers in our pods. It was 3 down. Wait, was it 6? Yeah, it was 3 downstairs, 3 upstairs. I was upstairs. So a lot of people was telling me, like, be careful taking the showers because, like, the curtain, you can't really, like, see. I mean, like, it doesn't cover the whole thing. So they were saying that, like, you could see or whatever. But I always took a shower in the big one. There was, like, 1 big one and then, like, 2 small, like, smaller ones or whatever. So I didn't even have no shower shoes my first week, y'all. And then on top of that, like, if you're a female and you're watching this, like, yo, the panties were way too big for me. First of all, I'm small. But those panties was probably like 2-3 times bigger than what they needed to be. So I had to like roll them up at the top. The pad was like this long with no wings. Where I'm going, y'all? What I'm doing with no wings and panties 4 times bigger than what they need to be. It was just not it. Chapped lips. I was sick. But I don't know. I guess by the time I got commissary, I was good. Lips won't chap no more. I wasn't sick no more. But now I had everything that I needed. I was able to, get my thermals, get, some extra socks, get some better soap and stuff like that. Some like food and snacks that, I may have wanted to eat when we weren't being served jail food or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Listen, I still can't believe I went to jail. I did a lot of chatting in this video, y'all. I did a lot of chatting. But that was pretty much my first week in jail, honestly. Like, that was my first week. I let y'all know what went on. I let y'all know how I felt. Like, I don't know. I know I just be chatting, y'all. But I have a lot of stories. I have a lot more to let y'all know about with this jail experience that I had. This is going to be in parts. So this is definitely part 1. I'll probably post another video maybe like tomorrow or the next day and get more into this video, let y'all know a little bit more about what went on with me in jail, some of my experience, some of the things that I learned, some of the things that I went through, whatever the case may be. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Like I said, you guys, I'm so sorry that I be having you guys waiting so long to see my beautiful face. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna come back. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, guys. Share this video. Make sure you comment. Let me know, what do you guys want to know about my jail experience, because I'm gonna let y'all know what it is. But if there's anything in particular that you guys want to know, let me know, and I'll definitely make sure that I talk about it, if I wasn't going to already. Make sure you like, make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you know when I'm posting a new video. I'm gonna make sure that I start posting videos more often. And I'm probably going to start doing like a post notification. Also, we got to call us something, y'all. Like, we got to call us something. I want y'all to start helping me figure out what to call us. Are we going to be a gang? Are we going to be a mafia? Are we going to be a family? We going to be... What we going to be? Like, y'all let me know what we going to be or whatever. But, yeah. I'm going to catch y'all next time.
I'm chilling.